Hello all. In today's session we are going to discuss about the project planning, chapter number 23, software engineering. Okay, in this today's session we are going to cover the software pricing and plan driven development. If possible, we will go for the project schedule. So what exactly the project planning? When you people go for the any project, that time you have to have some certain plans. So what will be the initial stage and what will be the final stage and how much the time duration is required. So project planning involves the breaking down the works into the parts and assign these to the project team members, anticipate the problems that might arise and prepare the tentative solution to those problems. So project planning is nothing but the planning before you people are going to do any work. The project plan, which is created at the start of the project, is used to communicate how the work will be done to the project by the team and by the customer to help the progress on that project. So planning stage, at the proposal stage, when you are bidding for a contract to develop or provide the software system. During the project startup phase, when you have to plan the who will work on the which part of the project, how the project will broke down into the different increments, how the resources will be allocated across your company. Periodically throughout the project, when you modify your plan in the light of experience gained and the information from the monitoring the progress of the work. So planning stage is nothing but the what will be the first step, what will be the second stage, and what will be the final stage. Don't think that there are only 3 stages are coming. A number of stages are coming, and how you are going to deal with those stages and those problems, those will be taken under the planning stage. Proposal planning. Planning may be necessary with only outline software requirements. The aim of the planning at the stage is to provide the information that will be used in the setting a price for the system to customer. So when you people come with one of the project, so what will be the proposal, who will be going to deal with, what will be the cost, what will be the hardware, those things comes under the proposal planning. Project startup planning, at this stage you might know that before the system requirements, but you do not have the design and implementation. So only you know that you have to do this, but how, when, who is going to start, those information we don't know. So that phase we are going to call it as a project startup planning. Create a plan with the enough details to make a decisions about the project budget and staffing. How much will be the budget, how much will be the members who are working under this project. So this comes under the project startup plan. This plan is basic for the project information, and project information as well as resource allocation. So resource allocation is one of the important tasks when you people are going to do a software project. The startup plan should have also defined the project monitoring mechanism. The startup plan is still ended for the agile development to allow the resources to be allocated to the project. So next comes the development planning. The project plan should be regularly amended as the project progresses and you know more about the software and its development. The project schedule, cost estimate, and the risk have to be regularly revised. So when you people are start developing the any project, so you have to go through the progress of that development. Okay, the project schedule, cost estimation, those things have to be taken care. So this is all about the project planning. Next comes the software pricing. So software pricing, so this is one of the important aspects. Pricing is an important aspect. Estimates are made to discover the cost to developer of producing a software system. You take into account hardware, software, travel, training, and efforts cost. There is not a simple relationship between the development cost and the price charged to the customer. N number of factors are going to affect. So just you buy any of the software or any of the product, that time you are not only giving the charges for the development, it is also you are giving the number of factors are going to be involved in this. For example, advertisement cost, government tax, development funds, etc are going to be, we are going to pay it. So border is the organization, economical, political, and business consideration influence the price charge. Sometimes the product charge is less but advertising charge is more. Sometimes the project charging is more but they are going to accepting the less profit from that. So these comes under the software pricing. So factors which affecting the software pricing, one is uh, contractual terms, next is cost estimation uncertainty, and financial health. So first one is a contractual terms. A customer may be willing to allow the developer to retain the ownership of the source code and reuse it in the other project. The price charged may then be less than if the software source could be handed over to the customer. So what is going to happen? Sometimes the one product when you people are going to purchase, for example, your antivirus itself. So what your the antivirus cost is around only some for timing assume that 500 to 600 bucks. But if for the same product, if you want to purchasing for the 10 years, then it is multiplied into 10 times because they have to update that software. Next, uncertainty, cost estimation uncertainty. If an organization is unsure of its cost estimation, it may be increase the its price by the contingency over than above its normal profit. Depends upon the market. Sometimes the cost estimation is going to be changed. Next comes the financial health. Developers in the financial difficulty may lower their price to gain the contract. It is a better to make a smaller than a normal profit or break even than to go out of the business. Cash flow is more important than a profit in a difficult economic times. So financial health. Developers in the financial difficulty may lower their price to gain a contract. It is a better to make a smaller than a normal profit or a break even than to go out the business. So depends upon the a number of factors. The financial health of that software pricing is dependent. Next comes the market opportunity. Depends upon the market opportunity, the price is going to fluctuate. Accepting a low profit on a one project may give organization the opportunity to make the greater profit later. It's just like marketing things, you know that, huh? Initially at the startup, you people are going to keep the prices low. Once the demand is going to increase, you are going to make it as high and high. Next comes the requirement, volatility. If the requirements are like to change, an organization may lower its price to win a contract. After winning the contract and avoided, the high price can be charged for the changes to the requirements. First, initially give the software. If the any changes or any modification is there, charge to the customer. So these all about the pricing of a software. Okay. So in the next session, we are going to discuss about the pricing strategies. Okay, today itself we are going to discuss the pricing strategies. Under the pricing and increase the pricing, a company may underprice the system in order to gain the contract. A company may underprice the system to gain the access to a new market area and increase the price. The price may be increased when a buyer wishes to fix the price contract, and so the seller increase the price to allow the unexpected risk. So this is all about the pricing strategies. Thank you.